Hey there, my friends. I want to talk about something pretty important that I just personally went through, and that is shoulder pain. So, I consider myself kind of a natural healer, holistic healer, and I had recently picked up a rock and threw it over my fence because I was going to mow my lawn and I didn't want rocks on the grass. Anyway, my front yard, and I threw this rock and I hurt my shoulder bad, and that injury lasted for about a year. But it finally went away. And recently I woke up with horrific pain in this shoulder. And the pain radiated in the shoulder area and then would come down into my bicep and run this hard nugget of meat in the bicep. And the pain I could push right there, and I could feel the pain go here and then radiate and hit into the middle of my back. And no amount of massaging, nothing helped. It was bad. Went to see a chiropractor. I did everything that I normally don't think I would ever do to try and deal with this horrific pain. Then about 6 days ago, I woke up and I just reached for something, and the pain that it caused was so debilitating that I literally fell to the floor on my knees and was like, ah! And that's when I knew I needed to do something. So I started researching and thinking and researching. And the first day, what I did is I fasted. So I completely ate nothing. I just drank tons of water for 2 days. Basically a day and almost a half, a day, a little more, so a day and a half, let's say. A day and a half of no eating anything. And it started getting better and better and better. Then I got starving, and I was so hungry that I ate a hamburger, I ate a cauliflower pizza, I ate 3 pears, an apple, 2 bananas, and I just wouldn't stop eating. And I had a protein smoothie and so forth, and the next day I felt like crap again. So I eliminated anything with fat and only ate vegetables. Felt a little better. Then I started thinking to myself, wait a minute, this could be organ related. There is an organ in my body that is upset with me, and the foods that I'm eating is determining its happiness. So I started thinking about how bile works in the body, and the gallbladder, and the liver, and the kidneys, and the nerves that run down, that kind of touch all of those organs, and then run up and go up through the neck and so forth. And so I took some liver cleansing. I took some high doses of ginger, apple cider vinegar, and I took all of these things that kind of give the liver and the kidneys a break and kind of help. And I also took some ox bile, which is bile. And less than an hour later, I could feel bruising, like the damage that was caused while it was happening. But that tension, the pulling, the pain, it's all gone, completely gone. So I'm about to do some more research and so forth, but I just wanted to say, if you have shoulder pain, now this is important. I'm a lefty. It's my right hand. It's the right shoulder we're talking about, which is why I was confused, because my injury was to my left shoulder. These were completely unrelated things, but I used all of the knowledge I had for dealing with this for this shoulder, and I failed because this one was actually an inflamed gallbladder that was inflaming my liver and my kidneys and my adrenal glands, and it was putting pressure on a nerve that runs up the side of my body, up through here and into my arm. And it was horrific pain, and it's almost completely gone now due to changing my diet and eliminating fat for a while. Now, fat, in my opinion, is more important than anything else, but I had a problem with it. So I got to back off the fat for a little while, maybe do a cleanse. Maybe my gallbladder was getting sluggish. Maybe I have a stone. Something happened in my gallbladder that caused it to back up with bile. So it was holding on to everything instead of releasing it. And that in itself has been poisoning me, making me feel ill and sick, like I got COVID, but I don't. and so forth. So you know what I'm saying. I also was doing a lot of colloidal silver when this COVID thing started, which puts an enormous strain on your liver and kidneys from filtering out all of the stuff the silver is killing. So, just a little bit of advice. If you have extreme right shoulder pain, do a fast to see if it gets better. Eliminate fats from your diet. Try to eat lean vegetables. Lay off of anything with too much calories. Eat a lot of lettuces, a lot of broccoli, and so forth. Asparagus, cucumbers. Try to eat that type of stuff to get yourself full on that and see how you feel. And then maybe do a liver gallbladder cleanse. A lot of ginger, a lot of lemon water. And I bet you'll feel a whole lot better. I hope this helps some of you out there that are experiencing unexplained right shoulder pain. Okay? Thanks for watching.